You're crazy. My back literally stiff, bro.
Who fault is that?
Mine. 3 a.m. club.
Fuck 3 a.m. club.
Wake up. Get your ass up. I gave you 3. It's actually 3:37.
Can you grab me some ibuprofen?
Yeah, if you get up. Get up. Drift back to sleep.
I can't drift back to sleep because your ass got all these damn lights on. Oh, F3 a.m. club.
You gotta sit all.
So, Shatik got me a part of her 3 a.m. club. Why I told her to wake me up at 3 a.m. last night to follow the bill. I mean, I know why, but we get 3 a.m. club. But no real fault after research hours of studying. So we gonna get to work. I'm gonna do some more questions and just get more hours in, topics wise, because I am 18 days away from the exam and I just want to be as sharp and crisp as I can be on exam day. And I need to get through as many practice questions as I can, just actually applying the law. I got a lot of essays to get through, multiple choice. So the more hours, the better. But let me tell you, it's all a mental thing. That's for sure. Because I sure wanted to keep my behind in that bed. I ain't even gonna lie. That's for real. That's on Mary Had a Little.
Ooh.
You know Darrell, because Shatisa not trying to be where you at.
Hey, Darrell. Who Darrell?
Where the money reside, girl?
Oh, that. Yeah.
Where? I think that's his name. You know, because that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. We trying to be where the money reside this year. So, you know, let me go ahead and get this Esquire behind my name. So I can get to where the money reside. Because Lord knows it don't reside over here in front of this computer looking at practice questions. That's for sure. So, I'm going to do what I got to do and go about my business. I ain't going to complain about it. I'm just going to apply this law. That's for sure. So I am here at the location where I'm going to, I hate how this does that, be taking my bar exam in Texas, and I had to find an office space where I could just come in and focus and zoom in. So I found this place called Common Desk, and I'm here now to meet with the lady. So she can show me like what room I'm going to be in, and she's going to give me a key card to access the building at the time that I need to access the building, because the exam is 8:30 Eastern time and I'm in Central Time Zone. And the second day it's 9 o'clock Eastern time, and so I have to do it at 8 Central Time. So she's going to give me a key card to access the building, and this is it. It's called Common Desk. Took a lot of calling around to make this work, so I'm excited. Just got a key card access to the building, so it's exciting. They have a lot of different options and rooms for me to study. Take this test in. So you know, we're clocking down. Like I said, we're 18 days away, so I got that squared away, the key card access, and now I get to go back and study. So I am 16 days out from the first day of the bar exam, and let's just say, while I am counting down the days to my freedom, it's also a little nerve-wracking knowing that it's only 16 days away. So I'm just going to keep doing practice questions and reviewing and drilling as much knowledge in my head as I can these next 16 days, because they are flying, and I want to be as well equipped and well prepared as I can be. But it's nerve-wracking. It really is, because I want this to be over. I want this to be done. April, I want them results to say pass. So it's just like, whew. But I know everything's going to be okay. I know, with God and with faith, anything is possible. And I truly do believe that it's already done. This is just a formality at this point. I truly believe that God didn't bring me this far to leave me hanging. And I truly believe that He not gonna make me go through this a third time. So I'm just gonna keep trucking. I'm gonna keep getting up every morning, and I'm gonna keep doing my morning routine and giving it all I got, giving it a go. Trying to knock out all of these adapter bar questions. I'm at 1,000 questions completed so far, so I have about 900 more to go. And
a proxy vote must be in writing and delivered to the corporation or its agent. Valid for a right to inspect with a proper purpose. Any other corporate books, such as director meeting minutes, shareholder lists, accounting records, so any other corporate books and records, including things I just mentioned, are allowed to be inspected by a shareholder, so long as the shareholder has a proper purpose and makes that demand in good faith. How many?
Cheer for the home team today. Go Bucks. Superbowl Sunday. And it's what I'm going to be doing. Studying for the bar exam. But I am going to watch some of the game. So I'll just use this filter. Superbowl Sunday. But today we're 15 days out. And I have one adapter bar set because I did 2 of my sets for today last night to just knock them out of the way. And then the rest of my day is going to be spent on note cards that are behind me and essay practice. Gearing up for this simulated exam tomorrow, since I don't know what essay topics are going to be tested. I just want to be ready. So go Bucks. So I totally need to be doing bar prep, but I love this filter. So we're rooting for the home team today. Go Bucks. I'm so tired. Can you tell that I just don't want to do this? But I have to. 15 more days, guys. 15 more days, Andrea. You can do it. You can do it. You prepared and trained so hard for this that you can't give up now. You can do it, Andrea. So my struggle today is rules. Committing my rules and the note cards that's on my rules to memory. It's a major struggle. Like, I don't want to do it. My brain doesn't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I am struggling. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm just trying to figure out a creative way or a fun way to learn it, because this route is just not it. It's That's how I feel about it. And it's annoying, but it's my reality. And I am over my reality today. But I am looking forward to the game, Super Bowl Sunday. Woohoo, go Bucks. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm about to email my bar coach and see if she has any suggestions on things that students in the past have done to make it more fun and less painful, less dreadful. But, yeah, I thought maybe stepping outside for some fresh air may help. But the way my body's set up, it's a little chilly out. So I ain't about to sit out here and study. But the breeze definitely does help wake me up, because in this house, reading note cards, I just want to go to sleep. So the songs didn't work. I couldn't take his voice. So yeah. And it's not Florida specific, so I need that. Almost there. You stupid. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, the lighting sucks.
What?
I've been recording for 35 minutes.
What you want to record me? I talk to yourself.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure? Okay, bet. Run it back.
Just like an anthem.
You're supposed to be resting for more prayer, but you out here. All right, so we are 14 days out. Woohoo! Yeah, before first day of our exam. So, today is all about practice, and learning more essay rules. I'm struggling with those at this point. They just are the last thing I want to do. So, I am really trying to go in today being really intentional on committing the key rules to memory. I've been so bottled up into the multiple choice that that's all I want to do at this point. But that's not the only thing that's on my exam. So I need to really get into these rules so I can do really good on it. So this morning I am taking my Florida simulated exam, and I am using Themis practice sets to do it. So I have 3 essays this morning, and then this afternoon I have 100 multiple choice, all Florida. Tomorrow I will be doing day 2, which would be the MBE portion, and I'll be using PMBR, which is a program that my school purchased for bar takers, and it's supposed to be really good in helping us prepare for the MBE portion of the bar exam. So today I have Florida simulated, and tomorrow I have practice MBE. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna treat it like this is test day and knock out these 3 essays. So let me go ahead and get started. All right, so I have just finished essay 3, and this is what it looks like when you're done. So you got the sample answer and then my answer, but I ain't looking at the sample answer right now. I'm gonna review it later. So yeah, just showing you what I was showing you earlier. If I drop down my course progress, let's see how much it says I've done today. So with 3 essays, I've done 1.1% today. My suggested pace is 2.2. And that's like my progress on the different assignments. I've been doing my own thing, so I'm not doing directed study on like how they told me like this is what they wanted me to do today, but I'm doing my own stuff. So I don't pay none of that no attention. But if I go to the essay exams, now you'll see 3 has a check mark. I drop down, it's all available for review. So I am done. Boy, so time really do be flying by when you be doing these essays. Like, it's crazy. Like, I started this essay at 9:50, and how fast that hour goes when you're actually just sitting and writing, it's ridiculous. Like, you would think like, oh, I got 3 essays, it's a 3-hour exam, like that is so long, but by the time you sit down and to the time you finish, 3 hours really feels like 20 minutes. Or even if you're just doing one essay and it's 1 hour, that 1 hour truly really does feel like 20 minutes. It's like, because there's just like so much going on in your head, so much knowledge that it's really just like, this 1 hour is not enough time for me to write everything I need to write, but I need to write what's key and important within that 1 hour. So you really forces you to just really like narrow your focus, and I don't know, it's just crazy. It's crazy how it works. It's crazy how it operates. But I'm done with the first part of this simulated exam, the morning part, the 3 essays. So yeah, now I'm gonna take what this would be as my lunch break, and then I'm pretty sure it's like an hour and a half. And then I'll get to the Florida multiple choice, which is 50 questions first, and then 15-minute break, and then the other 50 questions. So yeah, I should be done early afternoon. But yeah, like I said, it's going by fast. Like, that's one thing about these exams. Like, you think you got all the time in the world. Like, it sounds like a lot of time, but it's really not. Like, so now that I have finished that, I am going to take a lunch break, rest my mind, and get ready for the Florida multiple choice. Now, this is where I struggled in the October bar exam. And when I say struggled, I mean only in the sections of Florida procedure and evidence. Not sure how many I got right in each topic and how many I got wrong in each topic, but as a block, since those 3 were together, that was where I was way below the mean. And if I would have gotten like 3 more questions right there or anywhere else on my exam, or a few more points on my essays, I wouldn't even be sitting here a second time. So this is where it's like, okay, I really need to make sure I am doing exceptional on the bar exam, because we know for a fact, like I've been saying, Florida procedure is going to be tested. And since we know Florida procedure is going to be tested, that is where we want to make sure that on the Florida portion of the exam, I am extremely solid and have really good scores in, because procedure, there's no way around it. I'm going to see it. Whereas the other Florida topics, they're fair game. I don't know if they're going to show up. I don't know if I'm going to see it. But these 2 Florida topics for multiple choice, I know for a fact I'm seeing them. So I want to be, if I can be at 80% in that topic, like if they're giving me 30 questions on procedure, I want to be at 25 out of 30, 26 out of 30, 27 out of 30. Like, I want to be double digits out of 30, because I don't want to give any points up, any room for points. And since I know they're going to be tested, there's no reason I can't prepare and be as well equipped and ready to go at 80 that day. And I'm a bit of an overachiever, so 80% is overachieving, because really they tell you to be 60% across the board. But because I have had my experience of failing the bar exam once, I don't want to have it twice. And so for me, 80% is my goal. It's my personal goal. I want to be better than everybody else that's taking the bar exam. So if they're okay with 60% in the topics that's going to be tested, that's them. Kudos to them. No judgment here. But me personally, I want to be better than the next person. Because if I'm better than the next person, if I'm at 80 and they're at 60, I increase my chances of passing, especially over them. There's a lot of people sitting for the bar exam, and a certain amount has to pass and a certain amount has to fail. And let's just say Andrea Snipes-Booker, she wants to be on the side that passes this time. So again, 80% my goal. Because if I'm at 80% and all of the topics that I know for sure is going to be tested, like the 2 Florida procedures in the MBE, there's no reason I don't pass this time. There's just absolutely no reason. There's no question. There's no reason that I don't pass the Florida portion alone, because when they give us our results back, you'll see that you either pass the overall exam, which means like you passed the MBE in one part of Florida, but you didn't pass another part of Florida, or like you passed Florida, but you didn't pass the MBE, or you passed the MBE, but you didn't pass Florida. We don't want that. No, we want to pass Florida, and we also want to pass the MBE. I don't want to give Florida no room to say I didn't pass. So I scored a 135 on Florida in October. I need to be over 135. Like, I'm trying to see a 20-point increase on my Florida score alone, not the overall score. Florida score alone. So, like lavender, different type of 13 days out. This entire process